Here's what I can tell you is that every one of your sales professionals, every one of your people, every one of your leaders, they have something inside of them where they want to be the best they can be. No question. No matter where they are right now in their life, they want to be the best they can be. And maybe they don't know how. And so that's what I really do is yeah, you know, it's motivating, no question about it, but motivation is more than rah stuff. What I'm doing is I'm teaching specific strategies to help someone go from point A to point B. And so when they walk out of my program, they have specific strategies and tools to use to implement and put in their tool belt to help them become better leaders, to be better sales professionals, to be better people, to be better husbands and wives. And that's what my programs are all about maximizing your true potential.
Speaker, Mr. Dan Lier.
Mr. Dan Lier.
Dan Lier.
So much for that introduction. I'll tell you what, I am so excited about being here today. And I'm excited for two reasons. First of all, it's always great for me to be in front of a group of people like yourselves who are already very successful, intelligent, open-minded, coachable, and really ready to get better. And that's exciting for me, so thank you for being here. I've been very blessed in my career, worked with some of the best in the best, Brian Tracy, Dennis Waitley, Og Mandino, Tony Robbins, and over the past 20 years studied some of the top psychologists in the history of our time, people like Freud, Skinner, Erickson, Jung. And so today is all about how do we get to the next level? How do we change the way we think a little bit? No switching thumbs, all right? Take a look at these people. These people are dangerous, okay? Now, I've got 4 tools to share with you to help you do what you do to the best of your ability. And here's how I teach. I'm going to give you 4 chunks of information today you can use in your personal life and your professional life. Because I truly believe when you improve as a person, you're more productive at work. And when you improve overall, you're just going to be a better overall person.
It's about being better and changing the way you look at things and changing your mindset, and that's what we're going to do today. So ladies and gentlemen, my short talk today, I'm going to share with you 3 specific strategies that can help you increase your market, increase your income, and obviously make some more money. So if you're interested in any of those 3, raise your right hand and say yes. Yes. Excellent. Well, we're going to get started. The number one cause of people not performing is their psychology. You know, people always think, it's product knowledge or it's the market. That's not the case. There's people out there right now that are outselling maybe some of your people because they have more certainty. They have action steps. They believe in themselves, they believe in their product, and they believe in what they're doing. And at my program, we talk about the psychology of a winner. What separates the top performers from those who are mediocre or struggle? And it really starts with their mindset and what they believe.
You know what, she did that much new business last year, I can do it. You know, he did that in that market last year, I can do it. So if you take nothing else from this meeting today, take this one idea with you, and that's this, that you'll never out-earn or outsell your own belief systems. You'll never out-earn or outsell your own belief systems.
So let's get started. Today I'm going to share with you 3 strategies that I've picked up from companies around the world that will allow you to maximize your true potential. I tell you what, like I said, I'm very blessed and excited to be here in Dallas. Over the last 18 months, I've been in 30 countries sharing with people ideas on really how to break through, increase their sales, grab more market share, and I'm excited to share those things with you here today.
So as we sit here today at your national convention, thinking about what's possible, where you want to go, what you want to do, your success really starts with your beliefs, your mindset about what's possible for you, about where you're going to go to 2015 and beyond.
I mean, if you were the number 1 performer right now in the business, how would you be sitting right now? How many notes should you be taking? How would you walk? How would you talk? How would you have greeted me today when you walked in?
How much conviction would you have? How much patience would you have? How many times would you ask for the order if you were the best of the best?
You'll never earn $250,000, no matter how hard you work, with that $110,000 belief system you currently have. How many people follow what I'm saying? How many people follow? He says, yeah, you'll never earn $250,000 with a $100,000 belief system, just like you'll never earn $5 million with a $1 million belief system, or you'll never earn $50,000 with a $5 an hour belief system. You'll never out-earn or outsell what you truly, truly believe that you can do. You know, if you're having an argument with somebody, why is she always like that? Or why is he always like that? Instead of saying, what can I do different so that I might be able to change the direction of these conversations? It's a question that causes you to think in a direction of growth. You still just got in an argument. It doesn't change what happened. Are you with me? We're talking about events that take place and how to shorten your recovery time. So the key is just understanding and being real with yourself is that things happen. Nothing's going to go perfect. It's how you respond to that and really understanding it's the quality of questions that you ask yourself. What can I do to make me a better leader? What can I do tonight to make me a better mother? What can I do today to make me a better father? How can I use this experience to make me a better leader? How can I use this experience to make me a more effective communicator with my...
Ladies and gentlemen, hustle is the great equalizer or the great separator. No matter what we do in our lives, no matter what business we're in, there are always people who are more talented than we are. It's just the way it goes. But that doesn't mean you can't outperform or equal what they're doing with the intangible called hustle. It's something you don't have to pay for, you don't have to get a degree, it's about you. It's called the hustle factor, ladies and gentlemen. It can make up for a lot of deficiencies. I talk about that all the time. Hustle makes up for a lot of deficiencies. And you can build your business on hustle. See, there's two parts of success. One is skill, and one is hustle. And people are always working on their skill set. You know, if you're obviously in the game of sales, you want to increase your sales and how you do things, and leadership, you want to increase your communication strategies. Then there's hustle. You can increase your hustle factor. What I like to do is just give myself a grade on a scale of 0 to 10. 10 is like diving for loose balls, and 0 is just sitting on the bench. Where are you on that scale? And if you can increase the hustle factor, you can increase your results.
I love talking about attitudes. I mean, it's a choice. It's one of the few things that we really can control. We can't control the stock market, the interest rates, what's going on in the economy. We can wake up every day, put our feet on the floor, and make a decision about how we're going to show up every single day. Attitude's a little thing that makes the big difference.
That is like, if you want people around you that have a winning attitude, then you need to have a winning attitude. If you want to attract positive employees into your business, then you need to be positive yourself. If you want to be treated with respect, then you need to be respectful.
Do you think you can use this particular strategy in your personal life as well, yes or no? It's huge. This is bonus information. This is huge. I mean, I think about this stuff all the time. I think, I'm kind of thinking about human behavior. I think if I come home and my wife Jennifer is in a certain part of the house and I come home and I hit the garage door opener, you know that sound that makes, she could hear that I'm home. So I always think about that. I come home, hit the garage door, it goes up, and I think about what's going through Jennifer's head right now. I mean, when I pull up and I hit the garage door, what's going through her head? I mean, is she like, yeah, woo, Dan's home, yeah! That's what I'm working on anyway. Or do I hit that garage door and does she go, oh, already? Because see, it's not something she has to think about. She doesn't hear the garage door and start thinking, oh, how do I feel about Dan right now? No. It's an automatic response in her nervous system based on how we've interacted. Does that make sense, yes or no? So you've got to understand people are making associations about you every single day, and it has an impact on your ability to increase your market and make money. So I don't care who you are right now and what your life has been like. I don't care if the last 20 years of your life you are known as Debbie Downer. I don't care if that's true. Because I'm telling you, how is it possible for you to turn your attitude around, yes or no? It is. And when can you do it? Right now. You don't have to wait for anything. You can do it right now, and it can change your business.
Right. Okay, this is a first, a request.
Do you remember which one it is?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so what Joan's talking about, I was here 2 years ago, and I talked about the power of a positive attitude. And one of the strategies to change your attitude is called a greeting strategy. And that's simply how you greet people. You know, I learned this a long time ago that, you know, in our culture, people say, hey, how's it going? What's going on?
they're not really asking you, right? They're just saying, hey, what's going on? Because if you start telling them what's going on, they're going to stop asking you what's going on. So I came to the conclusion years ago that I would just, since they're not really asking, I'm going to bring it. I'm going to have some fun. So you can call me any time of the day. You can see me wherever and say, hey, Dan, how's it going? You're going to get a few responses similar to this. I'm on fire. I'm unbelievable. I'm unstoppable. I'm incredible. And I started doing that, and it literally changed my life. Because people are not used to being around somebody who's actually excited about their own life. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, how you doing? It's not bad. Ladies and gentlemen, how you doing? How you doing? Wow. How you doing? Wow, that's pretty good. How many people picked up a couple ideas they could use in their life and their business? That's great. How many picked up a couple ideas that they can use in their business? Say yes. How many people picked up an idea today they can apply to their business? Say yes. Show of hands, how many people picked up a couple ideas they can use? Say yes.
Are you feeling good? Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been my pleasure to be here today, and I hope what you received out of this talk is that you are in control of where you want to go. Things change, markets change, but we need to change and get our mindset right and our attitude right and our hustle, and we can create anything we want to do.
Everybody gotta rise above. Say I'm never gonna stop. Straight to the top. No matter what comes your way, it's never too much. Gotta rise above. Everybody gotta rise above. Say I just don't wanna stop. Never too much, never too much, never too much, never too much.
One of the things that's important to me is when I give a presentation that there's ROI. Return on investment. It's easy to go in and tell a story and get people laughing and engaged. But when you walk out of that room and they're fired up, meaning they're inspired and they have tools to use, now that's something. Because if you can get everybody to walk out of that room and take action and move forward, the results are incredible.